Hi and welcome to Rauta. This time we have some death metal for you from Australia. This is Anoxia with Revel in Sin full album. As you can see, basic jewel case packaging featuring four guys, booklet, CD, what have you, the usual stuff, but let's unbox it nonetheless. Underneath the CD in the tray, you will see the guy's picture, a photograph, and in the booklet, first of all, you will see these layers of thorns. I don't know why I'm getting some kind of a sci-fi feeling out of it. Kind of a death metallic, but then again, where is all the blood and violence? On the other side, you will see a little bit of basic information. Once again, the lineup photography, and then inside, also more photographies these guys really want to take photos of. Really, what I said. And of course, lyrical content. So all the necessary information, just like it was in the good old school days of metal. Now, when you go for Metal Archive site, it's important to understand that there are quite a few bands with the same name. You see Anoxia coming with death metal from a couple of places, then black metal, death metal, thrash metal, and all. So obviously we want to go for these Australian ones because that's the case here. So this band has been out there for almost 10 years now, 8 in fact, and this album is indeed the first one. I was almost gonna say this is the second one because I was thinking already the previous one on which I got to review a couple of years ago, Languish in Suffering, was a full album, but no, it's an EP. So sometimes my mind really does the tricks, meaning my memory is not perfect. Who could have guessed? Jokes aside, this one is death metal, as you probably already figured out. The themes are said to be horror, sickness, violence, gore, and death. Now, for the review purposes, I don't unfortunately have time to go for the lyrics, so you will just go with this, or then you will read it for yourself, especially if you buy the music. Now the question is, why would you buy the music? So let's dive in. Revel in Sin. So this is some 34 minutes of music, meaning that all these 8 songs are rather compact. Just the way I wanted when we were talking about death metal. So you will see tracks around 3, 2, 4, 5 minutes marker, but nothing exactly beyond that. And that's a good thing because there's so many bands which get me bored when they think that their musical college things want to be heard for 8, 10 minutes, and we're like, God damn it, we're talking about extreme metal here, not some progressive rock opera. So that's one thing this band is doing right, in my opinion. The second thing is they're not going out of the boundaries of death metal. Nothing here reeks out of like, you probably should have excluded it, but more like, yeah, you nailed it the right way. You have the heavy riffs, brutality in nice amounts, you have proper death metal growling, and all that stuff. Then again, you don't really have anything extra, meaning you don't have some ideas that really would go outside the death metal department. And like I said, I prefer it that way. I mean, there is time and place for everything, but if I wanted some progressive stuff, I would probably just go for a different genre altogether. So what Anoxia is then again doing, what is worth listening to? Now, this is a kind of a trick question in the sense of Revel in Sin is not exactly offering you anything revolutionary. It's not really offering you anything new in the sense of genre defining or anything of that sort. This is, however, proper death metal properly executed. Like I said, their production is very good. The vocals are definitely good, even if not outstanding or, say, something unique, something different. Basically, the kind of death metal vocals you would expect. Not the most deep ones, but definitely nothing out of like, hey, these are annoying or these are weird. And that's how I prefer it. Now, some people might say sometimes you need some personality with the voice, and I'm really, do you? Because after all, we're talking about death metal, so it's not like rocket science or anything like that. It's just more like pizza. You'll have all the right ingredients and you're good to go. And Anoxia in this case is maybe not the best of the pizzas in the world, but it does take the hunger out of you, leaving you with like a happy smile on your face. And that's what I would have actually asked from a proper death metal album. Just fill me and suit my needs and you're good to go. So throughout the course of action, rather compact and all, Revel in Sin is doing what exactly you're looking for a traditional death metal band. Nothing more, nothing less. And while this isn't exactly a memorable album, when I was going through this for a few spins, I was always enjoying, meaning there are no weak moments or weird parts which might get you confused or feeling like, hey, where's the skip button? That's a very important thing to mention, even though it might sound like, hey, of course it should be like that. But there are so many albums, so many bands who just want to put something different, and then you feel like you could have just, excluded the whole thing here. So what I'm saying here is Anoxia started nicely with a good EP, and now they have a good album out. So far, so good. And that's exactly why you should be checking them out. Now, links are in the description box, so you can start checking them out. And in case you're wondering for the other than digital formats, it's mentioned here. You have the vinyl one, you have the digital one, you have tapes and CDs, and it's been out since April 17th, so should be already available in your local distribution. So what are you waiting for? Go give it a go, and if you like it, go buy it. Now, off you go to beat some death metal.